Cuddles the Comfort Doll was created to help people with their problems. Now he's the problem. Buttons the Bear lost a lucrative corporate sponsorship for reasons of moral turpitude. Bill the Ventriloquist Dummy has had 58 partners die in unlikely accidents. Rocko the Dog was a sidekick in a children's TV show until one day he snapped. Prison didn't help, and now in one last desperate stab at rehabilitation, they've been placed in a halfway house. A home for puppets who kill.
Excuse me,
Why don't you watch where the hell you're going?
but you ran into me.
Asshole pedestrian blocking the footpath.
I wasn't blocking
How
anything.
many times does one of us joggers have to trip over one of you pedestrians before someone does something?
It's not my fault.
Get on the grass where you belong. The path is for jogging.
It's a footpath. It's for feet.
Feet? I'll show you feet. Get out of my way next time or I'm gonna shove my foot up your fucking ass.
I don't like your attitude.
Oh, yeah? And what do you propose to do about it?
Nothing.
Wimp.
High Park jogger missing, police baffled. Hey, you following this, Rocko?
The only part of the paper that I follow is the weather and the bikini girls with the big tits. And the weather is never dependable.
Trust me, neither are the tits.
Well, it looks like the park is becoming a dangerous place.
Yeah, it's probably a suicide.
Why do you say that?
It was a jogger. I know if I went out running for exercise, I'd probably shoot myself in the fucking head.
I suppose you could call it a suicide. Mouthing off to the wrong person certainly shows a death wish.
Ah, this jogger's on the lam from her husband. Trust me, right now, she's probably on a beach in Costa Rica.
Yeah, you're probably right. She'll probably show up again within the week.
Oh, it'll take longer than that to find her. She's buried pretty deep.
You suspect murder?
No offense, Bill, but you're way off on this one.
Yeah, you've got to go with the most likely solution to a problem. And murder is not it this time.
I say this jogger was murdered, and I should know.
Oh, really? Well, what are you, psychic?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, all right. Hey, everybody, look at me. I'm Psychic Bill, and I see a murder.
Well, fuck all of you.
Oh, yeah, fuck you too.
Wait, Rocko, wait a minute. What about these dishes?
Well, I did them last night.
No, you didn't. I did them last night after you screwed off.
Into the kitchen. March.
Ah! Okay.
We repeat the top story. The missing jogger's body has been found in the park.
So she was dead. That's odd.
I think someone owes someone an apology.
Oh, really? And what do you owe me an apology for?
No, you owe me an apology. I said that jogger was dead, and I was right.
Really? An apology because you made a dumb lucky guess? Nice try, Bill.
But this proves that I'm psychic.
Psychic? Bill, you failed to mention how the victim died, where the body was buried, where the little details just kind of slipped your mind. You know, nice try, Bill. It was a dumb lucky guess. You're about as psychic as my left ass cheek.
So the only way you'd believe me is if there was another murder and I knew exactly where the body was buried?
Right, and what are the odds of that happening?
Well, the park's a dangerous place. I get the feeling another murder's about to happen. This time a man in his mid-40s.
Bill, please stop it. This idiocy is too funny.
Good morning, Rock. I thought I told you to clean this place.
I did, Dan.
You did not. Well, look at the dishes all over the counter.
Well, they're clean.
No, there's food on them.
Yeah, but it's clean food.
I hope you at least washed the floor.
Sure did, Dan. I swear on my mother's grave.
Oh, Christ, it's filthy.
And my mother's still alive, so we're even.
You are an unhesitating, unrepentant liar.
That's not true. I hesitate.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Right again, Dan. Oh, man, you're good.
I'm not even going to try to deal with your compulsive lying.
Good.
I'm going to let Corrections Canada do that.
Not good.
Morning, Dan. What's new? I sense something bad happened.
I didn't sleep too well last night, if that's what you mean.
No, I sense something in the park. Could it be that another murder happened like I said it would?
Okay, please, Bill. Enough of your psychic jokes. I'm all laughed out.
Paper's in, Dan.
Oh, thanks. Another missing jogger. You were right, Bill. A man in his mid-40s.
You knew about this, Bill? Do you know what the next thing I'm going to say is?
Nope, that's not it.
Nope, that's not... That's amazing. How did you do that?
Do you have any visions of where the police might find this jogger?
Under a weeping elm at the top of a hill. The body's covered with leaves, and there's a fork sticking out of the right eye socket.
What?
Call it a hunch.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe you do have a sixth sense.
Uh-huh.
Well, I apologize, Bill. I didn't take you seriously.
That's okay, Dan. We all do stupid things.
You really are amazing, Bill.
Amazing Bill. Say. I like the sound of that. Yes, can I help you?
I'm Officer Fillion, homicide. You Bill?
Bill. Never heard of him, but I could go look for him for you.
Oh, Officer Fillion, come in. I'm Dan Barlow.
Chief sent me over as soon as you called, Mr. Barlow.
You called the cops? You bastard.
I see you've met Bill. I mean, the amazing Bill. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I told the police about your predictions.
Oh, why would I mind? I was getting tired of windows without bars.
You're Bill? I thought you told me you never heard of Bill.
Well, I didn't know which Bill you meant. It's a very common name.
He's just shy about his abilities, but I say, hey, share your clairvoyant powers with the world.
So, Bill, they tell me you know something about this case of ours. Hmm? How's that possible?
Just a dumb lucky guess.
First off, I'd just like to say that I think all psychics are full of shit. But the chief is superstitious, so here I am, wasting my time with you.
Well, it's always nice to meet someone with an open mind.
Plus, I hate convicts.
I understand, officer.
And social workers.
Okay.
So I understand you have some kind of phony baloney statement to make?
I refuse to answer that on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Come on, Bill. Tell the officer what you told me about how you saw the body under a weeping elm, right? And it was covered with leaves.
Jesus, will you shut up?
How would you know that kind of detail?
It just comes to him. He gets these visions. Like, he saw, didn't you see, there was a fork in the left eye socket.
Why would I say that?
A fork out of his left eye socket?
I don't remember ever saying anything like that. And it was the right eye socket.
What a crock of shit. But I'll pass it on to the boys.
Okay, well, thanks so much for coming by. I'm sorry I can't stay, but I've got someone coming over to help me deal with Rocko.
Corrections Canada's glad you called, Dan. You don't have to deal with your parolees alone.
Good, because one of my guys, Rocko, is a bit of a fibber.
Science is ready to deal with liars. Just administer this medication the next time he lies. It will make him poo blood.
Isn't that a little excessive?
You bet it is. But when he's sitting on the can, spewing arterial spray, he'll have time to regret the choices he has made.
That seems a bit
lenient.
Fine.
So let's play hardball. Slip this powder in his food.
What does it do?
Liquefies his internal organs. You should see the subject's face. He knows something's wrong, but he can't put his finger on it till it's too late.
Wouldn't that kill him?
So far in laboratory rats, yes. But we're eager to see what will happen with actual criminals.
I just want him to stop lying.
I could give you this truth serum, but I have to warn you. It has no side effects whatsoever.
I think I can live with that.
Hey, Bill. You're in the paper.
Damn. Busted.
Local psychic helps police find body of jogger.
You hear that, Bill? You're a hero.
Yeah, Quite a coincidence, Bill being able to help the cops.
Not a coincidence, a gift. Bill told the police exactly where to find the body.
Yeah, like he knew all along.
There's even an editorial with Bill's name in it.
Wow. That's the first time my name's been in the paper without the phrase, be on the lookout for.
Well, enjoy your moment, because it won't last long.
What do you mean?
Well, tomorrow someone else's picture will be on the front page, and you will be completely forgotten.
If you'll excuse me, I think I'll go for a stroll in the park.
Have fun, Bill. Oh, Rocco, enjoying your coffee?
Yeah. Well, it's crap.
Oh, really? Then you can be in charge of making coffee from now on.
Oh, well, in that case, this coffee grows on you. On a second tasting, it's delightfully crap. Did I just say crap again?
You sure did. Oh, and remember how I told you to clean up all those oily rags in the basement?
Of course, Dan.
How'd that go?
Great. I shoved all the flammable junk behind the furnace where you never look. What? What am I saying?
You were saying that you have no respect for me or my rules.
Of course I don't. I think you're an idiot and your rules are meaningless.
Okay. I have heard enough. You are grounded until I start hearing some satisfactory answers around here.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Officer Fillion.
Came by because I found out the truth about you, Bill.
I knew it couldn't last.
Truth that you are an amazing psychic.
Oh, that truth.
Please accept my apologies. Now, if I could prevail upon you one more time, we have another missing person.
Another jogger, no doubt.
Yes.
I see it all in my mind's eye. A tall, bony jerk who runs with his unruly dog. I see him plead for his life. I see a plastic poop bag pulled over his face.
Poop bag.
I see his body at the bottom of Grenadier Pond.
Grenadier Pond. Thanks, Bill. We'll get right on this.
There's the man of the hour. Say, what's with the shades? It's cloudy out.
Oh, it's to hide from my public. Oh, they're all over me. I can't get a moment's rest. All these autographs are giving me writer's cramp.
What a crock of shit.
Ah, the voice of jealousy.
It's quite a coincidence, all those trips to the park. Maybe you better just cool it on the psychic stuff for a while, huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's good advice. I'll cool it. I've killed for the last time.
Hello, Bill. Hey. Listen, you've been a great help finding bodies, but could you possibly help us with a psychological profile of the killer?
Maybe his visions have stopped.
It's true. I don't think I can.
Oh, really? Oh, gee, that's too bad, because I invited a photographer from the newspaper over to catch you at work. Your picture will be on the front cover again tomorrow.
I don't think I can possibly refuse such a reasonable request.
Bill, you are an amazing man. I consider it a privilege just to have met you, and I truly believe that the rest of the city of Toronto deserves a chance to see your powers at work.
No, if only it were possible.
Good news. It soon will be possible. I've got an agent coming over to see you tomorrow.
Who's a?
Yeah, she wants to witness your powers firsthand. Then she's going to get you gigs so you can entertain the masses.
Why would I want to prostitute myself in this way?
Well, the same reason anybody wants to prostitute themselves, to make money.
That sounds like a hell of a show. I'd love to be there.
I think I'll skip it. You guys go ahead.
Hey, Rocco, how are the dishes coming along?
Now what I know. I'm only pretending.
So, you don't intend to clean up properly?
Well, I'm going to tell you I'll clean all the dishes on the counter and then not do it.
Oh, then you're in trouble. Big trouble.
What I mean is, I'm going to start cleaning up and then do a shoddy job.
Not good enough. Unless you clean up properly, your personal life is over.
If I can't stop from telling the truth, then I guess I'll have to clean up the place like you want me to.
Now that is what I wanted to hear.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna need some dishwashing liquid. Let's see. Crystal plumber, what the hell is this? Truth serum? Son of a bitch. Wow. Let's see how Dan likes a taste of his own medicine.
The killer most likely wears plaid and has an odd laugh. Are you nuts? Providing details of yourself to the police? Why couldn't you describe someone who isn't like you?
I tried. I really tried. But the idea of somebody else getting credit for my hard work, well, it just drove me nuts.
And on top of that, you're supposed to have some kind of act.
Oh, yeah. The act. What am I going to do?
Why not play along? You can make a lot of money as a mentalist.
How can I be a mentalist if I don't have any powers?
You need a gimmick so you can fool the crowd. And an innocent-looking assistant to make the audience think you're honest.
And where am I going to find an innocent-looking assistant?
Hey, guys. I'm off butterfly hunting. But don't worry. It's only catch and release.
Say.
Okay, so, Cuddles, you just have to whisper the name of the item you're holding, and Bill will hear you.
Wow. He really is psychic.
Of course not. There's a microphone in your boutonniere, and I'm wearing an earpiece.
Testing, testing.
Oh!
Oops.
My ear, son of a bitch.
Hey, Rocko. The agent's going to be here in about 20 minutes to see Bill's act. Plus, I've invited Officer Philly in to give him more of an audience. So put out some chips and pop.
Oh, yes, King Dan. I am your robot slave.
You serious?
I cannot tell a lie, Dan. I've already got the treats ready, and look, your own water bottle with your own name on it.
Wow, you really have changed. I like your new attitude.
Thanks. And you're gonna change too, Dan. Drink up. Hope you like your fucking water.
Chips.
Huh? Chips, yeah, on it.
Hey, Dad.
Officer Philly in.
Good to see you. Listen, I hope you don't mind. I brought a few of the officers down from the station. They love psychics.
Oh, come on in. Come on in.
All right.
You can sit here beside me.
This is such an honor. Bill is a saint. I gotta tell you, this is like being at Mother Teresa's first audition.
Well, that would be a pretty sacred event. Come in, come in. I'm Dan Barlow.
Dan Barlow, Audrey Stone. Audrey Stone talent.
Right.
I'm here to see this prodigy from the papers.
Oh, what, do you want to sit here beside me?
I'd rather sit beside this adorable bear.
Okay, lady, but remember, you can look, but please don't touch.
Please, folks, help yourself to cheesies and chips and drinks. Dan, you look thirsty. Why not have a drink of water?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, not that one. Yeah, that's better. He has a cold. Well, enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest mind of our generation, the amazing Bill.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to see so many people. Well, okay, I can't see any people, but your auras look like a wonderful crowd. Now, silence, please.
Shh. Now, if somebody would give me an object, any object at all.
Aren't you adorable? Here, take this.
My, what a lovely pink hat. Bill, can you see what I'm holding up?
Yes, it's unusual. Could it really be? Yes, it's a pink cat. What? Where's the freak pussy?
Hat.
Oh, pink hat. Unforeseen problems with homonyms.
What is this, Dan? I don't get it. Bill's talent's failing him?
No. Of course they are, you idiot.
Silence.
What am I saying?
Silence.
What did you call me?
Ladies and gentlemen,
An idiot, but that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say something wheedling and sycophantic. It just came out wrong.
the blindfold was blocking my true inner vision. Now I see before me a group of people that I've never met in my entire life, except for the people I have met, like Officer What's-His-Name here. And this woman here whose name is Angus Sugg.
No, Audrey Stone!
Sorry, sweeties. This act isn't even good enough for Casino Niagara.
Very disappointed in you, Dan.
And you smell like stale urine. I mean, fuck.
Hey, Dan. Isn't it great how we're all a lot more honest now? Like one big, truthful family, huh?
I don't think I can do this, Dan.
You're just tense. Here, take a drink of water. That'll calm you down. Here, go. All right? Now, be psychic. Well, you know what's gonna happen.
No, I don't. I don't have any idea. That's the whole problem.
Goodbye, darlings. You know, I don't mind repping a fraud, but he's got to be a good fraud. I couldn't even book this fellow at Christmas.
Oh, God, I'm exposed.
This doesn't make any sense. This man helped the police department find 4 bodies.
Somehow I doubt this schmuck could find his own dick in the shower.
I'll prove he's a psychic. Bill, who is the jogger killer?
God, isn't it obvious? It's been happening right under your noses. It's me. I'm the jogger killer. I killed them all.
All right, that's it. You're all under arrest.
Ta-da!
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was a good show.
Did you predict that was going to happen?
Yeah.
Bet you did. You dickhead.
Hi, I'm on TV. Fairies.
I'm peeing myself.
That's it, you're grounded. Until I start getting some satisfactory answers around here.
You're fucking with me.
I was hoping nobody would notice.
Do you know how many teddy bears were sacrificed so you could wear that fucking coat?
Come here, Coffee, come here.
He's winking at me. I find you very attractive.
That's better.
No, it's not! The puppets talk!
Raises for all puppeteers.